strangers on the internet. Okay. But I personally think that you could have done a lot more effort, like with that, because you're putting in the same effort. You just chose to do a different path.
I'm
you
sure,
chose
but
that.
how far could I? Listen to me. Could have been a realtor, or it could have been a real estate investor. Now I'm the investor. I'm not just a realtor. I'm not.
But
I'm not.
This is
I'm
what
not
I'm
getting
saying.
clients. I am my own client too.
I get it,
Do you understand that?
I get it. But what I'm saying is, even if you were to do real estate, you could have still been a real estate investor, honey. That does not mean that you selling yourself and being naked and doing OnlyFans and all of that stuff was the only route to become an investor. That makes no sense.
I mean, we're talking two different digits here.
Are we?
Listen to me. Have you ever?
Right now,
how many
you're
times?
saying,
listen to me. I love a beautiful, lavish life. I spend when I go on my summer vacations and treat myself. Have you been to Greece? Have you traveled the world?
We don't need to talk about money right now.
It doesn't matter. I like the lavish life, and I want to get there. I want to get there faster than you.
This is what I'm telling you. But that's what you're saying.
You just play the women on.
Shut up, bitch! Stop talking.
You just said, and you said it again, the second time you said it. You wanted the quickest way to do all of that
You're
stuff.
You're never gonna get there. I'm sorry. The life that I have lived with the money that I have made, you're never gonna get there. And in the end of the day, you will be envious, and you'll click like at my traveling pictures. In the end of the day,
I could say something that would hurt your feelings.
Gonna affect me. In the end of the day, I'll invite you on my yacht, and you'll go on a yacht. You're on this table. I have my own podcast.
Clearly it does. Because everything that I've been asking you from the standpoint, you yourself, the answers that you're giving me is telling me that you're bothered. You didn't like the fact that I asked you that question. I don't care if it hurts your feelings. What I'm telling you is the honest truth. You could have chosen a different way. You chose the easy out because you wanted fast money. You're just like and no different than any other person that decides to get on a fucking pole, go do anything else with their fucking life.
Okay.
You could have chosen other routes to do that, and you chose to do that, and now you're trying to make
it doesn't matter.
You're trying to make an excuse. You're trying to make an excuse, and then on top of that, you're trying to double back and try and point fingers at me, like as if I don't make money or whatever. You're making assumptions about me to try and deflect from yourself because what I'm saying is hurting your feelings.
No, babe. First of all, I will tell you something.
Your feelings are hurt, babe. It's okay.
No, first of all,
it's okay.
Wait, hold on. Wait, now it's my turn.
Are we not all using our body right now?
My turn. Okay. You're sitting here on this table, right?
Exactly.
You're here and fresh and fit.
Yes, I am.
Correct?
Obviously.
What are you here for? Are you making any money sitting here talking to me like that?
No.
Guess what, baby? Me sitting on this table? I'm running that bag up. You can't ever be on the vacations that I will be on.
Honey, I can take myself on whatever vacation I want to.
Did you buy your mother a house? My mother's well and doesn't have to. She's retired and living her great life.
No, but
don't ever compare. I've had a great life, and at the end of the day, you're struggling because over here, why aren't you working? Why aren't you working? I'm sitting here and I'm still working, and I'm having a great conversation trying to teach something. You're bored. You're those people liking my pictures on a beautiful yacht that I'm paying for myself. At the end of the day, you can't say you're hurting my. Because
your feelings are hurt.
No, baby, they're really not. I get way meaner comments than this on my Instagram.
You're talking like someone who got their feelings hurt, and you have no other fucking responses. So now you're just subjecting to trying to hurt my feelings.
Who are you?
And honey, you can't hurt my feelings. I am.
No, you are because you know damn well you're gonna have a boring ass life. I'm sorry. You have a boring life.
I have a boring life.
You have a boring life. You make $0 trying to diss me. I make
$0. I have no money, people. None.
I think the thing that she's saying is that money can't buy respect. And unfortunately, right, like, I get it. You're a high earner. You make money. But
you don't need her respect. What
was that?
Oh, shit. She doesn't need her respect.
I don't.
No, it's not about it's not about that. Because we were discussing before about finding a man, right? And the man that she's looking for, I'm telling you, those types of guys don't commit to girls that are in your profession. Like, the only guys that are going to settle a lot of times with a girl that is big on OnlyFans is guys that you typically don't want. Guys that are pushovers, softer, not as attractive, not assertive, and not as dominant. Because if a guy has the option to get other women, he's going to go with a girl that doesn't have a past because he doesn't want to be embarrassed. That's all it is. I mean, and here's the thing. You mentioned working really hard, being creative, promo, making content, having 6 assistants, etc. You know, you had your realtor license. What she's saying is with all that the mindset you could have taken that and applied it to something else. Maybe you might have made a little bit less money, or you wouldn't have made the money as quickly, but you would have your dignity, you would have respect, and other men, the man that you want would take you seriously. That's what she's trying to say. So, yeah, you make your money,
I feel
trips and vacations, like, that's fine, but you got to deal with the consequences of fast money, which is slow problems and men not taking you seriously.
Yes, but I feel like she was kind of making it seem like I feel like she was kind of making it seem like this is like it's ruined for me, you know. I feel that there's something more important than finding the significant other in your life, and that's being happy with yourself, going to sleep at night and feeling like I had a good life. One thing I always think about is like I always envision myself 20, 30 years from now when I'm in this bed as an old lady. Did I have a good life? And at the end of the day, I was good with my family. I saw the world. I experienced love in different ways, and then that's it.
Yeah, but women, here's the thing, man. Women get fulfillment from a family and having children and a man. They get it through success and making money. Like, these are all masculine things you described. I travel, I make money, I do that. That's all good and dandy when you're young and men are still hitting you up. But when you get older, 30 plus, like when you're trying to get settled down, all you're doing is like increasing your bill while bringing less value to the man. Like, you're making more money, you're more successful, you're a multimillionaire. Okay, a guy that's on your level that makes the kind of money, is he going to want a 30-year-old woman that's a multimillionaire? Fuck no.
But what if you're doing both?
What do you mean doing both?
What if you're nurturing, having your family, doing all that, but also doing your sexy side and you're doing your OnlyFans and stuff?
Okay, that's like saying I'm a smart retard. It doesn't coincide, because the thing is, for you to be a nurturing, woman, etc., and being your most feminine, you're not working and going out and getting a bag.
You realize that I birth animals every single spring, multiple.
Okay.
If you're gonna tell me I'm not nurturing, I sit there and bottle feed foster animals all the time. I have 2 horses that I take at home. I am the definition of nurturing.
Nurturing horses is not the same as nurturing a human child at all.
Baby, when you've got a whole farm,
when horses come out, they can walk.
If I could train,
no,
hold up.
You're right.
I'm not just talking about horses. I'm talking about cows. I'm talking about goats. I'm talking about animals that mothers might die during
all
the
these
during the
mammals
process.
you just mentioned can walk at birth and don't need the same level of supervision as a human child.
You've obviously never been on a farm to know that when a baby is born, sometimes it doesn't want to suckle. Sometimes it doesn't want
but
to
they
connect
can
with
walk.
its other.
They're more self-sufficient.
No, they can't walk if they don't get their colostrum immediately. And if they don't get their colostrum immediately, which is our job as farmers, as nurturing.
Assuming they're born healthy, they can walk immediately out the womb.
No,
horses.
that's not how it happens.
And the thing is, talking about this is insane. You're comparing nurturing farm livestock to a child.
I do both. What about that?
That's what I'm saying. Brie literally does both.
I do both.
Yeah.
You do both.
Pull my shit off the side, but like she's literally married, has
again,
kids,
but she got her
and-
guy before.
Yeah.
No, she did
that.
not. She was already doing scandalous shit before.
You said she was a stripper, right?
She was already doing
Okay, and then she
scandalous shit
stopped.
before.
And she mentioned earlier, unless she was lying to me, which if you want to expose it, be sure. Go ahead. But she said she was a dancer for a year.
But my man knew
Yes.
about my past.
But you had stopped those behaviors, correct?
Yeah.
Not because of him. It's just because
Why?
you just were going through college and she just was.
Can she speak for herself,
she just-
please?
Yeah,
Can she
yeah,
speak for herself?
yeah.
All right, PR.
You know what I mean? Like,
PR.
she said it herself, because I asked this explicitly. You were with the guy. He knew that you danced. You danced for a year while you were in college. He accepted that. Y'all got together. Then he said, okay, you can do OnlyFans under my authority, right?
Correct.
Okay. That's much different than girl already on OnlyFans, already popping, making money, then getting a guy to take her serious after the fact. They're not the same whatsoever.
Yeah, but we can all agree here that we all want love. No matter what you say, money, status, success.
And let's take it a step further. She's with a guy that's okay with her getting trains ran on her.
Yeah.
Most men are not okay with that, and the man that she's looking for definitely ain't okay with that.
90 men.
That's what I'm trying to say.
No, you were looking for that man that's okay with that and dominant. You're looking for an
You
addict.
can't be dominant and let your girl get fucked by other dudes. It doesn't
No, you
work.
can't. Impossible.
That's like that's
It's an
literally
oxymoron.
the antithesis of being dominant.
But hey, we can look for unicorns all fucking day, all right? We can still
Unicorns
look for
don't
them.
exist though.
Hey, I ain't never seen one, have you?
They don't exist.
That's the whole
Yeah,
point.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
What do you know? Other than cows and horses.
I didn't graduate high school. I don't know anything.
And milking. There you go.
But I can name these countries quicker than everybody else, and I've probably been to more than any of these people.
Well, you definitely
on
can't
my own
formulate an
dime.
argument. I'll tell you that. You definitely can't formulate an argument, man. Holy. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, we have a lot of chats.
Did anyone else have anything to say before I go to the okay.
No.
We got a lot of chats here.
Okay, we got here Majin Vegeta. That OF teacher has a sex tape with Adam 22 in an orgy video with a bunch of guys. She's leaving her husband soon.
She's not, bro. She's not. He a cuck, man.
Yeah.
He ain't going nowhere, bro. She's safe.
Is it fair to have racial preference in dating, or do you see it as a form of bias? It's totally fine, man.
Everyone has their type.
Everyone has their type.
Yeah.
Men's biology urge variety is deemed unacceptable in a relationship. Ladies, how would you feel if your biological urge children was seen in a negative light in an LTR? L. Chris for low-key Lady Gremlin? Autobots roll out?
Autobots roll out.
The one in white.
Oh. Ladies, say you're on a date with a man, you think everything going good, and he thinks you've been nonchalant and obnoxious, and he asks you to pay half the paycheck. Would you do it or fight back his decision?
No, we're taking the whole fucking check and leaving. No.
I would pay half the check.
No,
I
fuck
wouldn't
that.
mind.
Take the whole damn thing and leave. That guy's a
Why
bitch.
not? No.
I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna be a little bit turned off, and that's gonna be a little awkward.
I'm gonna
and
be
he
a
better
whore,
have
bro.
some good
I mean,
gear.
I the bottom, take care of the tab and leave.
You wouldn't.
I'm out.
You would
Okay.
want an alpha male, right?
Okay.
Get your girls rush.
But
man.
What?
Your girls.
You
Nigga, you
brought them here,
brought
nigga.
The fuck?
it depends on the
I mean, come on, man,
situation.
you know.
Look at your girl.
Would you guys ask
for
a girl
myself.
to pay for half the tab if she was obnoxious at dinner?
Yeah.
You really would?
I mean,
you
not
wouldn't
really.
say, "Hey, look, I'm gonna take care of the tab. I'm getting out of here. This was fucked up.
I
Goodbye."
mean,
you wouldn't
that's-
just.
I
I
mean,
really have to dislike a girl for me to like be like,
That's what
yo,
I'm
pay half.
saying. Yeah. Like that's gotta be some low. Like she gotta be real
Yeah.
fucked up for
I
you.
mean,
to-
listen.
I don't think you've dealt with a lot of females. Like a lot of women are insufferable. Like
Yeah,
they'll
entitled.
as
Yeah.
hell, rude,
Arrogant.
That's
disrespectful.
ridiculous.
You'd be surprised,
That's fucking
man.
crazy.
Well, try dating as a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry
Try
that you have to
dating as
deal
a
with that.
woman.
Nah, don't be sorry.
Yo, bro, that
Love this shit,
entitlement's
man.
crazy,
Shame.
man.
Once they know the
So
game.
yeah, I mean,
Once
I've
you know
only
the
had to do that
game.
like maybe once or twice, but yeah, there are girls out there that are extremely rude, and you're just like, you know what, I'm just.
And
not-
that's what you would do though. You would say, "Hey,
No,
let's split the tab."
typically, as a man, you should pay the bill. 100%.
yeah, we
And just
think
leave
on
it.
first
Tell that
dates
girl
you should
she's a
pay.
bitch.
Typically.
Yeah.
But no, but
Oh,
like,
that
what-
easy?
nah, man. I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, see, it's easy for women to say that because they never pay bills.
always-
Like, yeah, just to pay it. Just tell her she's a bitch. Why would you want to spend money on someone that treats you like shit? You'd be
It's
like,
not
no.
about that. It's
Why
about
do
having
you
respect
assume
and
that
walk
women
away.
never
Just,
pay for
you planned
anything?
on paying for it regardless of if she was entertaining or not, or if she was sweet or not. You took her on the date, so you should have gotten her to know her at least a little bit before. You should have at least
Why,
known she
why
was
would I?
obnoxious a
Why would
little
I
bit.
respect someone that doesn't reciprocate?
Oh, I'm not
though?
saying respect them. But I'm just saying, like, you're already
By paying, you
there.
are
You already
respecting.
committed. You think so? Because,
Yeah,
like, if a
you
dude
are.
did that to me, I'm paying for that shit. I don't respect your ass, and I'm going to walk the fuck out.
That's
If a
fine.
dude says, let's split the bill, I'm
Good
paying for
riddance.
all of it.
Yeah,
And, I'm leaving.
Well, they
Like,
did the double
I'm going to make
And-
you look like a bitch if you're going to, but that's
it's why you're
weird.
not
That's
married.
weird. That's
It's not that it's weird. It's that
Then you're not an alpha.
actions have consequences. If you're
Yeah.
a woman and you're disrespectful or rude, and you don't accept, like, and you're giving me a hard time, why should I pay for you?
Yeah, that's weird. Girls shouldn't even be acting like that out and about. That's weird.
They do.
That's just,
Yeah.
And I don't think women understand
so
like
sorry you're
how
dealing with that.
insufferable a
That
lot of females are. Like a lot of women are really rude and just like entitled as fuck.
I don't give a fuck, man.
It's but I mean that's fine. I don't expect you to know. You're not a guy. But yeah, it happens.